double eliminated Wobbles at the Apex bracket. Beat him so bad that he actually gave up losers bracket as well.
I love the double elimination.
Ruining the hopes of many players' fantasy brackets who picked Wobbles. Wobbles, the ultimate fantasy troll.
Not as bad as Evo.
Yeah, you wonder, this guy is $10, definitely worth it. Finishes, I don't even know, 129th, 197, something absurd.
Lost to some guy named Tricle Man.
Yes.
And the always hilarious Moon Knight.
Of course he's very skilled.
Oh yeah.
He had high faith in his Mario.
Too much faith.
Yes.
Way too much faith. Oh yeah, there's the Johnny Jug. So I was saying a little bit before, S2J with an incredibly solid record versus every Ice Climber. He says they all play different, and Nintendude gives them the most trouble.
Yeah, well, Nintendude's going to take space, whereas I feel a lot of the Ice Climbers kind of sit back and wait. They throw Blizzard Walls. Nintendude's going to go in.
I think that's the key to him. I think that's the key to why Nintendude is pretty solid against Peach.
Yeah.
Compared to every other Ice Climber.
Yeah, I agree. And so the MVVA Ice Climbers, they like run at you, and that's something that, you know, if you're more familiar with the Flyer Wobbles, you're not really expecting them to just run at you at the start of the match. A lot of them are methodical. They don't want to lose mana. They want to take risks. They're a lot slower paced, and then all of a sudden you got this guy running at you with nairs, and you're just like, oh, what's going on? And then they throw out the jankiest setups for Wobbles. Yeah. They do the Blizzard setups, the jab setups. And
everybody loves those. Everyone loves the 50 setups, or if you miss one, it's over. Oh, Johnny's combo's on interrupt, but Nintendude does get the interrupt there.
So a lot of what SG is going to be doing is he's going to try to, it's a binary choice of whether for his aerials on whether or not he's going to throw it directly at the Ice Climbers or overshoot behind. So you'll watch, he goes behind a lot on his aerials if you notice already. By behind, he aims it behind because a lot of Ice Climbers will wave dash back to prevent them from hitting the shield. Because when you throw out knees and all these attacks on the Ice Climber's shield, especially when it's a really good Falcon,
what do they do?
You can't really do much because you're stuck in stun. And so if they knee your shield, you're pretty much going to be taking a world of hurt as Ice Climbers, even if it's not direct damage right away.
So Nana's picked up nearly the brunt of the damage here. Falcon has no such courtesy character to pick it up for him. So Nana should die instantly. Oh well, Nana does.
The legendary S2J edge guards.
No, please. I mean, he's getting a lot better than, like a gigantic amount better at edge guarding.
Well, it's confirmation bias, right? Every time we see it, we're just like, come on, Johnny, or S2J.
And then when we see him edgeguard well for a whole tournament, nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
Does need to pick up these. They're not, I mean, the thing about these edgeguards, they're not 100% essential. Popo, yeah, he can outmaneuver in any case.
But Nintendo did rack up some bonus extra credit there.
Yeah. Is there a core type of percent that he needs to get at here?
I was going to say a decent amount, but not 0 is the answer I'll go for.
Not 0.
So how many BPM you have
to... Just about 195 to 200.
Okay.
Okami BW, famous in San Diego for literally playing Ice Climbers and putting in a metronome. Listening to it the entire match, and Nana's dead. Nana dies for some reason.
It seems that what Nintendo's really good at is he finds ways to get these like little 8 to 10% hits. Already nailing 2 of them, so Johnny no longer in the teens is in 35% now.
And whereas you can mash out of some inaccurate wobble setups, this is pretty much unmashable. He can do whatever he wants as soon as he gets the grab.
Oh, that was a shield.
Barely misses the funnest combo in the game.
Stop me.
Stop me. Whoa! He's been missing these back airs.
Yeah.
If he hit that one, that might have actually been a stock.
And it's kind of interesting because Nintendo's been winning in the Sopo versus Falcon matchup, which shouldn't be really happening. So impressive gameplay by Nintendo for racking up like 70% here right now. S2J is really struggling to get the kill, and Nintendude actually gets the kill first before S2J does with Sopo.
This is kind of an issue here. He's going to have to do a lot of work to bring this back. Let's see how he handles the invincibility. Okay, stays on platforms. Nintendude more than happy to take the 10%. Calls him going to the top platform. Oh my, is this?
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. And that's the thing, he's going to have to dodge a minefield of setups at this point.
Yeah. S2J DIing the weak hits really well for Nintendude not to get the grab. And the important thing is that if you get jabbed or blizzarded, you want to be SDIing up so that they can't just walk up and grab you for free.
The nice thing that Johnny did at one point was to stop Nana while Popo was trying to up B or side B. If she's in stun, she can't help you recover. And he managed to kill Nana off of that.
Good wait there, making sure that Nintendude was set on a specific position before capitalizing.
Good up air to call him moving into the center. He does need this edge guard.
So what Fly has told me in this matchup, what has helped him a lot lately, is that he noticed his weaknesses at press start was shielding too much and letting Mako just come in. And what we noticed here is Mike is willing to throw out hit. So Mike was willing to throw out a lot of hitboxes so that he's not a sitting duck to whatever the opponent wants to throw at him. And there we go. Clean JB2.
Absolutely, and it's the percent. He really almost had no hope of escaping any sort of setup at that percent, even with the most perfect mash.
Right. And at that point, you know, once you mash beyond a certain point, you don't have to mash any longer. Because if they mess up, you'll get out. You can save your hands, save your controller.
That's kind of nice. Johnny knows that, just grabs a drink of water. You know, somewhat accepts the game's over, and also he doesn't need to mash. Oh, I think that was the F tilt a little bit too early on the wobble setup.
Yes. Oh, and he...
Wow.
Series of back airs. S2J, you know, went into the corner, tried to escape by jump, and pretty much Nintendude read it.
And Nana should be dead because he's hitting Popo. Very nice. Immediately brings it back. Nice Johnny stock there.
And this is a repeat of game one where Nintendude took an early lead and S2J, you know, brought it back. But notice how, for the most part, Nintendude's willing to throw out and come at him, which is something that the S2J is not really used to.
Ooh, that's a nice option coverage actually there.
Yeah, really smart.
That's a stock. You know, the only thing that could have gotten out of him was getting around the F smash, which you can't really do, and get to the ledge, or going so high that you get to the platform, which he just didn't have the trajectory for.
Yes.
Two solid stocks here from Nintendude. How is he going to respond to the Blizzard setup?
What I would like to see a little bit more from S2J is, you know, go in just close enough that Nintendude feels enticed to throw out a hitbox and then just punish. Because what's going to be required from Nintendude is that he jumps. And Ice Climbers, you know, if they don't hit off their aerial, they're super vulnerable.
And that's why we saw some of the shield grabs in, I'm sorry, some of the shield drops and warm-ups. That, okay, he's got the rhythm now. Seems a little...
He's going to go to 175 per tradition. Pretty cool. Oh, 166.
Finishes off it a little bit early. All right. And this is the worry. Now S2J doesn't really want to play any Yomi games near Ices in any way.
Yes.
So he misses one. It's over. Solid combo here. The crowd slowly getting into it. They're a little downtrodden. This is SoCal after all.
If you're going to play the risk-reward game, getting hit by these 10 to 50% little up airs, not going to be the end of the world. Just anything that could risk him getting grabbed is not what he's looking for.
Absolutely. And you're going to go assume, oh my. Completely flipped him up there. And S2J in some big trouble here. Oh, he does get hit by the down smash. This is an edge guard possibility here. Can he make it back?
Yes, he will. Got his jump back.
Very nice. He's got so much work to do. He has to kill Popo nearly instantly. Or actually solo Nana at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Snaps to the ledge.
So pretty much at this point, you know, if he manages to take the stock, now Nintendude has done enough damage that even a down smash, a forward smash, all those hitboxes are threatening, and clean 2-0 by Nintendude to take it over S2J.
Well done there.